We begin with Commitment 2022 coverage as some of the candidates for Nebraska governor make their pitch to voters. Good evening, I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Bill Schammert. Rob is off tonight. There are three names on the ballot for the November election: Republican Jim Pillen, Democrat Carol Blood, and Libertarian Scott Zimmerman. You'll hear from all three in tonight's team coverage.
We start with KETV Newswatch 7's Sarah Feely, who visited with the Pillen campaign in Norfolk earlier today. Sarah.
Jim Pillen says he'd be honored to be Nebraska's next governor and says he feels like he's the right choice. I asked him why and a number of other questions on the minds of voters.
Republican Jim Pillen meets with voters at the Black Cow Fat Pig in Norfolk. He says it's the perfect place as agriculture taught him everything he needs to know to be Nebraska's next governor.
I'm about business. I'm about the American dream. I'm about less government.
Pillen knows there's speculation about who he would appoint to potentially replace U.S. Senator Ben Sasse. Many believe he'll pick Governor Pete Ricketts after his term ends. Pillen says he only speculates in hog season.
If I become the governor and that falls on my desk, we'll go through a process. I'm not into speculating.
He also addressed the lack of debates with his opponent, Democrat Carol Blood, saying he prefers a different playbook.
We put forth a strategy of grassroots campaigning and putting 100% of our energy in meeting Nebraskans eyeball to eyeball. We've done over 500 Pillen campaign events, plus countless other events. So we've met Nebraskans in all 93 counties, and most of them multiple times.
Pillen says he wants to keep young people in the state while improving the visa workforce and expanding broadband access. He says he supports public-private partnerships to help communities thrive, and when asked if anything surprised him as he campaigned, he had this to say.
Most Nebraskans, we're just really quiet, humble people. And Nebraskans are stepping up and saying it's time for my voice to be heard. I'm not sure surprise is the best word. I'm really excited.
Pillen mentioned workforce visas. I asked if he would welcome migrants to Nebraska. He says that's one thing that he and his opponent, everyone in fact, can agree on is simplifying a path to citizenship for those who come to Nebraska to work. Back to you.